Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only baby girl, Malika. So, Likers, today we are doing a critical review of Mr. Aloy's series, Another Mistake in Marriage, episode 21. It starts with, Angel went for her photo shoot, then she met with George, and now apparently her phone is ringing. It's Kizito that's all over the place, calling and everything. Angel is panicking, because we know that what it means, Kizito getting home, not seeing Angel. All bets are off, all bets are off, the gloves are off, everything is off. So Angel is panicking, but thankfully George was there to be like, calm down, nothing is going to happen, okay? No one is getting having any issues or whatsoever. She's not going to take that call. Don't take that call, okay? She's going to have a nice time, because Angel was like, I'm having a nice time, like, honestly, I'm like, let her just have a nice time and still go home and face her issues, that because it's going to be the same thing. She going home now, she's still going to face the same trouble. So why not spend a beautiful day, then she returns home and face the wahala? Yeah. So, like, honestly, I don't know why Angel wants to return home, because, like, as I can't lie to you, if it was me at this point, like, being held captive in that house, in my own house, that I don't have a mouth to speak, then I'm seeing a savior, because Angel is the type that she can't fight for herself. She's looking for people that's going to fight for her. Seeing a savior that's willing to save me, take me out of my misery. What am I going to that house to do? I am not going anywhere. You see, just look at the way George is protecting her. Look at the way George is like putting his arms around her, to protect her, to keep her safe, to make sure she's okay. It speaks volume. It shows a protective man. Now the next scene shows you Kizito that's home as usual, going gaga over the fact that he didn't meet Angel at home, as if Angel is his bodyguard or Angel is his security woman. He's going crazy, swearing, saying all sorts of things, and everything. Now it makes me look at it this way, like, Kizito is the type that is dependable, when it has to do with women. That's why he wants you to be there for him. He doesn't want you. He's a narcissist. Apart from being a sociopath, he's a narcissist. He just wants you to be there like a pillar. You have to go from pillar to post, not doing anything. You stay there, you do what you do, his biddings. Like, this is not love. This is just to show you that this guy is sick. And now he's getting so pissed, with Oma that is saving the day, because Oma is that sister that everybody is supposed to have. I can't lie. And the truth is, there's an Oma in every family, and there's also an Angel in every family, and there is a Kizito in most families, especially the rich ones. There is a Kizito in there, unfortunately. So Kizito is spewing nonsense as he's going to make Oma's life miserable. Oma this, Oma that. But the problem is, Kizito cannot do more than a death rat, because Chioma is that type that is so strong, and she will not let anyone bully her. No. She won't let even Kizito, who is the biggest of them all, bully her. No. Kizito, and the truth is, like what Kizito's sister told her mom, is like, they let Kizito get out of hand. They let Kizito got this way, which is the truth. As that is why there's this saying that the Bible says, train a child with the word of God, so that he or she will not depart from it when the time is right. When you train a child to be that, you're lenient with a child. Like, when they do something, you just look at it and you let go. They do something, you look at it and you let go. Or not, you're spoiling that child without knowing. You think you're loving that child, but unfortunately you're not loving the child. You are spoiling the child without even realizing it. When you let kids get away with so much stuff, you spoil them, because Kizito's sister is making Kizito's mom understand that this thing would have been stopped a long time ago, because when Kizito decided to stop his meds, they were supposed to force him to continue taking his med, but his mother chose to be lenient with him. And look at the end of it. But she said for her own, no, she will not let Kizito do to Angel what he did to Flora. Flora was Kizito's first wife. The way he treated Flora Kizito's Clara said, I will not let him do that to her, because yes, Clara is putting herself in Angel's shoes. She is a woman. If it was her, would she want someone to treat her that way? No. So you definitely act the way. If you don't want somebody to treat you that way, why would you let someone treat another person that way? So to Clara, it's more like, I can't let Kizito get away with this any longer. And the next thing shows you Kizito, who has gone to Angel's house, looking for Chioma. And Angel's mom was shocked to see, like, not again, the temerity, the effrontery. You're going to look for Chioma in her aunt's house, and you don't see Chioma. Kizito is like, you see how your children love you. They'll commit an offense, they'll run away, and they'll let you bear the consequences. Kizito, you are a weakling, because a strong man wouldn't even sit to talk the way you talk. A strong man wouldn't even lay his hands on a woman, stuff like that. Like Kizito wants the purpose to arrest Angel's mom, just because Chioma committed an offense against him, and based on the fact that Chioma is not around, Angel's mom has to pay the consequences. How does that make you? And Chioma's mom is like, Kizito, why do you feel the need to do this every time? What makes you think that it is me that has to bear the consequences for my children's utterances? And Kizito is like, yes, it has to be you. Thankfully enough, Chioma, the strong one, is here. She wants to understand, like, why would they want to arrest her? And because this is the thing, this is what makes me sick in the stomach, and this thing, it's been going on in our society. A rich man has the right to do whatever his money allow him to do. How do you explain that a child will commit an offense, you arrest the parent? How is that possible? How? The only moment you arrest the parents is when there's an obstruction of justice by the parent. But without obstruction of justice, why would you want to arrest the parent? Why? Chioma is like, okay, you people want to arrest me, that's no problem. Kizito, I don't know if Kizito does not understand that he cannot arrest Chioma, because apart from the fact that Chioma also has her own connections, Chioma has a lot of dirt on Kizito. Yes, Chioma made it known that you cannot arrest me. It will be preferable for you to step outside with me. Let's talk this so that you understand why you cannot arrest me. Because I have more on you than you can ever have on me. You understand? Chioma is so nice. I can't lie to you people. Based on what Kizito has done to my sister, to my family as a whole, if I was Chioma, I would let them arrest me. By the time I get to the station, I'll pull in my connections and treat Kizito's mess up. I will treat his F up. You understand? Now the purpose, I begin to understand that there is more into this story than that meets the eye. There is something that both parties are not saying. There's an underlying lining. There is something going on in this family. But now they are trying to be like, why do you people trouble Kizito so much? Why does this family... This is our typical purpose. That's who they are, And Kizito outside is trying to make Chioma understand that he has the right to arrest her. He will teach Chioma a lesson. He wants Chioma to feel it on, like, in her body, But he forgot something. That Chioma... He has even forgotten that Chioma has so much on him. Apart from the beating aspect. Yes, I don't think Chioma heard about the fact that he died his first son. That's Clara's son. I don't think Chioma has heard that part. She didn't hear that. But she heard that he's colos upstairs. Chioma heard that he's colos upstairs. So which means now, and the public does not know that Kizito is colos upstairs. And the public does not know that Kizito is laying hands on an Angel, Angel being a public figure, which if she goes online, she will destroy Kizito's career. She will destroy everything about Kizito. But she wouldn't do that because she is very weak. But Chioma, on the other hand, does not care. She will do that because Chioma is making Kizito understand that. Let me tell you something. When it has to do with my family, I will do anything. I mean anything to bring someone down, even you. Yes, That is my girl, even you. And Kizito has been like, you don't have any proof. But now this is what Kizito failed to understand. Like us, sometimes when you're playing with people, be very careful. When you think that you have an upper hand, be careful, because ask yourself, the same way I managed to get this upper hand, isn't it possible for them to also have an upper hand? You should question that. And knowing fully well that he's laying hands on Chioma and on Angel, and leaving evidence, because a man, a person that will not want people, that like the public, to know that he's doing something, there'll be a way that he'll be beating Angel without leaving bruises on his body. Yes, it is done. They'll soak towel, they'll put on your body, and they will punch you where they put the towel, and it won't show. There won't be any bruises. You feel an internal pain. But Kizito does not know these techniques, So now it makes it easier for evidence, because he's leaving bruises all over her body. You understand? So Chioma is using that now to threaten him with. And so Kizito, who is the biggest blackmailer, he's seen Chioma as a blackmailer. How can you, like, between the two of you, who is better? Chioma is fighting for justice. Chioma said it, I am fighting for justice. So long as you keep treating my sister the way you do, I will fight for justice. Whereas Kizito is not fighting for justice. Kizito used his wife's noodles. He used the blue film that they did, he imposed that on his wife to blackmail her with it, because he knew that a time will come that he will want to hold her down and she will want to leave because of the way he will be treating her, and he will use it against her. So it was premeditated. So you cannot compare those two things. That's the honest truth. But I love the way Chioma did. Chioma has made it very clear. You either go inside there and make those people know that you're withdrawing this case, or else I'll let them take me. But once they take me in, I'll buy you. Not buy you physically, I will expose everything. Goes to the blogs, and we all know how bloggers can run with news, whether fake or real. They don't care. They will just want to make money. They don't care. They just want those views and just want that money. They don't really care. So Kizito knows best, and you look at his face, realize that it's just starts dropping, because he realized that Chioma means business, and Chioma has evidence. Yes, because Chioma made him understand that for me to come to your office the way I came, you should understand that I went to your house and saw my sister. I saw the bruises on her body, and I had to retaliate. And the problem is that Kizito is not intelligent, because Kizito's mom has told Kizito that, let me tell you, on each time that you lay your hands on Angel, Chioma will F you up. Yes, Chioma will so F you up. If Kizito is intelligent, he will understand that, because every time Chioma will see bruises on Angel's skin, Chioma will make sure Kizito see her receive something as well, which is good. At least that will limit the way he's laying hands on her. Now Kizito, realizing that he's been cornered by Chioma, he has no choice than to go in there and withdraw that case before it gets late for him. Now the police, they want to do their job. Sure, they paid them. Go and arrest, and they will not even ask questions. How can you people go to people's house without a warrant, an arrest warrant? And this thing goes on in our country. Like, it goes on every day, that you see purpose coming to take you to Kirikiri. They don't have any arrest warrants. Sometimes even their DPO is not even aware. Yes, their superior is not aware. This is their side hustle, that they are going to hustle like that. Sure, there's money involved, and they are going to hustle with you, based on the fact that one rich guy has brought you as scapegoat, So now they will show you that they can do their jobs. They want to go and arrest you. Now they are feeling the heat, because they said the person that you're coming to arrest will want to settle this amicably, want to fix this as a family. Now they are not happy. Yes, because normally when they go in, they pick up the person, they have more money, they have more money. But now in this case, it seems as if Kizito maybe spoke with their boss as well, because he's talking about compensation, he's talking about tipping them, like tipping them more money and all the rest. But like, they were very pissed because they didn't like the fact that they came to pick up somebody and they didn't go with that person. And Kizito himself, he was pissed. He was very pissed. And Choma was having a field day. Choma and Mama, they were having a field day, at Kizito's expense, And there's this thing I don't understand. Why would somebody let another person live rent-free in their head? Because at this point, Choma lives rent-free in Kizito's head. Honestly, Choma is living rent-free in his head. I don't understand. Why is it that Kizito cannot try? Well, I can't blame him. He's sick. He needs to be on meds, because if he's not on meds, he cannot function normally. But Choma does not really care. Kizito is making Choma to understand that this is not the end of it, and that they are still going to meet. He's going to still treat her F up, by still trying to lock her up. But this is what Kizito forgets. So long as you keep giving Choma more ammunition, to use against you, she will keep winning. She will keep using them. She will keep using them. And even she herself, she will definitely prepare herself, because she knows that Kizito will have something up his sleeves. She knows that Kizito is going to try to do something funny. That she already knows. You can see Mama and Choma, they are really jubilating, they are happy, they won. Like, Omo, who will not celebrate? Even if it's me, I'll definitely celebrate, I will celebrate, because Kizito has come twice in that house to pick up. The first time was Jeff, the second time was Mama, so the third time was supposed to be Choma, but he couldn't succeed. I will celebrate. But now the problem is that Kizito will return now, and the person that is going to pay the consequences is going to be Angel, unfortunately. Because that's the person that he always see as the weaker link. That's the person that he always wants to exercise his muscles. Or the next thing shows you Angel, she's very happy. You could see how happy she is. You could see how alive she feels. Like, almost, it feels so good seeing her like this. Honestly, it feels so good. Seeing that Josh could make her smile, Josh would make her feel this alive, feel happy. And this is the reason why she wanted to wait for this guy. This is the reason, because Josh made her feel like a woman. Josh supported every move, everything about her. Josh supported, because they talked about the first time they went out on a date, how Angel ordered everything in the restaurant. Like, George almost did the dishes in the restaurant because of the food she ordered, and they almost took her phone. They were just joking around and everything, and it was so beautiful to see. It was really nice to see. Like, Angel was alive. She felt alive. For once, she forgot her bruises, she forgot her problems. Like, she even forgot that she was married. You could see it, through her smiles and everything. The way she looks at George, you know that the love is still there. And I really feel bad for her, Likers. I really feel hurt. And Likers, honestly, this is what I'll always say. Guys, my people, my lovers, if a woman or a man doesn't make you feel this way, please don't go. It's not about money, all right? Yes, money is very important in a relationship. Money is very important. Now, there is this thing I always say. If a man has, for example, 10,000 naira and is not willing to share it with you, it's not when he has 1 million naira or 10 million or hundreds of millions of naira that he's going to share it with you. People should understand this. People really give to who they want to give, to who they deem fit to give. You understand? So it's not, money is important, no doubt. But when you see somebody, a man, he has potential, why not persevere with him? Tomorrow might smile, Tomorrow might smile. I just wish Angel could have waited a little bit. Even Kelly and Angel's friend, they were so happy for her. Kelly was like, this is how I want to see Angel. This is how I want to see baby girl every day. But if she had just waited a little bit. You can't say that, because life is a destiny. You don't know what was supposed to happen, And Angel's girlfriend, she said the same thing. If only George would have come a little bit earlier, which is the truth. That is fact, you know. So that's when you understand that life is destiny. Yes. And maybe if George would have returned and Angel was single, who knows, maybe he wouldn't have married her, you know. So life, we should just embrace life the way it comes, and it teaches us a lot. We should just try to learn from it every day, like us. It's very important. That's why we say nobody knows it all except God. We learn every day because we see new things every day and we try to understand them. We try to learn. That's why they say no relationship is perfect. Even the two of them get married tomorrow, George and Angel, it won't still be perfect, but at least they'll try their best to make it work. Why? Because they have the same goals, you know, because Angel supports will be able to support George's choices, and George will be able to support Angel's choices. That's how life is, you know. That's why sometimes you look at some relationship, you think they are perfect. They are not perfect. There's no perfect relationship like us. Let nobody fool you out there. There is no perfect relationship. We all just try to make it work. That's just it. That is the honest truth. So my people, this is where I have to end this video, okay? But please always remember what I tell you people. It will be better for you to be alone than to be in the wrong space or in the wrong relationship. On this note, I have to say bye guys. I love you so much. Mwah.